Guys, I already got my eyebrows, foundation, and bronzer on. Everything I use in the description box down below. I'm just going to go in with this L'Oreal True Match Crayon Concealer in place of my eyeshadow base that I normally use because I ran out. No worries, this works out just as well. Now I'm going to go in with this Too Faced eyeshadow palette in the color Candied Violet. And I'm going to use a synthetic flat top brush to help pack that color on. And a synthetic brush as opposed to a goat hair brush is really going to help pack that color. Now to get a real defined edge, I'm going to use this credit card, which has been my favorite thing to use for like a real precise eye dramatic look. As usual with any eyeshadow colors you're going to use, you want to have that transition color. So I'm going to go in with that Salted Caramel as my blending color, and that's just going to help eliminate any harsh lines and help any other colors you're going to add in blend seamlessly. And throughout this video, I'm going to keep going back and forth with this blending brush and packing this color on, because as you blend, you lose color, and as you pack, you need to blend it on. So a lot of it with real dramatic dark looks, you need to pack and blend, pack and blend. Keep packing to the consistency and darkness that you want, and blend, you know, to the beautifulness that you want. Now I'm going to go in with the color Semi Sweet with the blending brush, and that's going to go right in between the Candied Violet and that Salted Caramel to help create that real nice gradient effect. So that's basically what you're doing with these transition colors, a color that's kind of a little bit darker than your skin but not too much, and that's just going to help everything blend seamlessly. Now take any dark black color and a pencil brush, and you're just going to do this precise placement on just the outer edge, just the very outer edge, and you're not going to bring it in very far in. And I'm so sorry I'm out of frame. Like, can you get back into frame? Like, I wish I could just shift the camera over. Sorry guys. Now that I've gotten that black in, with dark colors it's especially important that you blend. As you can see, I just use that on like the outer like fourth of my eye, not bringing it all the way, just to give it that smoked out effect on the edge. And then just since, you know, I'm kind of doing a lot of dark colors and a lot of different, you know, crazy colors, I want to keep it pretty simple with the highlight on top. So I took that white chocolate color on my brow bone, and then just on the inner lids, because I don't want too much going on with the eye, since I have that Candied Violet, which is really going to be the focus of this look. To help clean up those edges even more and just help sharpen the look, I'm going to go in again with that L'Oreal True Match Crayon Concealer, and then I'm just going to pat that in and blend that with my fingers. To help set that concealer I put under my eyes earlier, I'm going to take this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder and Diffuse Light and just use that to set my under eyes. And this is a great powder that's going to help highlight underneath your eyes. To help darken and smoke out this look even more, I'm going to take this MAC Kohl pencil in black, and I'm going to use that to line my waterline and just below my lower lash line, and then right on my upper waterline, because that's just going to help create that dark effect and just eliminate those, like that coloring of your upper waterline that you can see peeking through. With the flat stiff brush, I'm just going to take that black color again and just pat that on to my waterline, just to help set that black Kohl pencil so that it won't move and it'll last longer all night. Now I'm just taking a pencil brush and that Salted Caramel color again, just to make sure that line underneath doesn't look so harsh. And then I'm going to go in and blend it in once more with that fluffy bending brush and just blend it out even more. Now I'm just taking the Bahama Mama bronzer and that Hula bronzer brush, because I love it for contouring, and I just pat patted that in there, just slightly tapped, and you see how much color you get with that. So if you're lighter skin, be very careful with this product. Just in general, be very careful, but like, it is so pigmented. Now I'm going to take this blush by the Balm called Frat Boy. It's a very subtle peachy pink, so it's not going to, you know, play too much attention to the cheeks because we've got a lot going on with the eyes, so you really want to tone it down with the cheeks, but you just kind of want a little flush of color. And just as you don't want any harsh lines for your eyeshadows, same thing for your face makeup. So just take a fluffy brush and just blend that bronzer and blush together. Then I'm going to take this highlighter by the Balm called Mary-loumanizer. This is also another very pigmented yet beautiful product. So just very lightly dust it over your cheekbones, the bridge of your nose, and your lips to give that fuller effect. And then once again, blend, blend, blend. Here I use Maybelline Studio Gel Liner. I cut that off because once again I was out of frame. Sorry. And then I'm using the Benefit Theyre Real Mascara. And when you're using mascara, wiggle at the root. Wiggle at the root and pull up. Wiggle at the root and pull up, and that's just going to give you the most out of your mascara. I'm using MAC's Angel lipstick, which is just a beautiful subtle pink, great for everyday or paired with a smoky eye. And this is one of my favorite colors, and you can definitely just wear it by itself. But of course, I need my gloss. So we're going to take Nars Turkish Delight, which is another lighter pink than this, so it kind of lightens up a little bit more, but it lasts a very long time. I hope you enjoyed this look, and maybe you'll go and try it out yourself. If you missed any of the products that I use, I always post everything in the description box down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.